So apparently we get a 1-year time skip, and Gojo at this point is just OP as fuck, where he can basically use infinity without him even trying, so he can't get sneaked anymore like Toji did to him in a few episodes back. Meanwhile, the strength gap between him and Geto became greater as Geto goes down a mental spiral, as being a Jujutsu Sorcerer is clearly taking a mental toll on him. After everything that he's seen from Riko's death and fucked up people who applaud the death of somebody, bro's slowly descending into madness. Geto is slowly starting to question himself in all these years of him being a Jujutsu Sorcerer and what his morals truly are. He even asked one of the first years what he thinks about being a Jujutsu Sorcerer. However, bro had a super optimistic attitude and saying, "Oh yeah, I love this shit. Taking out bad guys is so cool." And as he leaves for a mission, never to be seen again, Yuki comes in and ends up having a deep and meaningful conversation with Geto. They end up talking about cursed spirits and their ideology behind them, in which they both wish that there was a curse-free world, and she gave Geto two options in which this could occur. A is where they either kill every non-sorcerer, or B, they teach people how to control their cursed energy. However, she's not mentally deranged and is like, first option is kind of out of pocket, so me personally, I would not do that shit. But Geto clearly only heard that first option, cause as bro pulled up for a mission, he saw how cruel people who were non-sorcerers were, and they locked and beat these two girls up for no reason at all, and they had nothing to do with the curses in the village. And this became Geto's last straw, as he slowly formed into the person he came to be in the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. And bro ended up murking every single person in that village, and went as far later on as killing his own goddamn parents, just to prove his own ideology and that he thinks killing all non-sorcerers is the only way to have a curse-free world. Gojo eventually hears this shit and is utterly hornswoggled and asks Shoko, "Hey yo bitch, where the fuck he at?" And he eventually finds him, and this is basically how their whole conversation went. "Shut the fuck up, you nasty bitch. I don't know how the fuck you dumping my son, you little nasty ass nigga. Shut your little bitch ass up, you dirty bitch. What the fuck is this long hair ass, long jawbreaker looking ass nigga named Miss Mary? Shut your little bitch ass up, you ugly ass nigga, you dirty as shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck, nigga, I'm dirty ass, you greasy cheeseburger, buddy, you bitch, nigga, you fat as shit, bitch. Shut your stupid ass up, bitch. You like a hamburger mixed with a Down syndrome, you fat as shit, bitch. Shut your weird ass up." And then Geto ends up pulling some philosophical shit on Gojo and is like, "Are you the strongest because you're a Gojo Satoru, or are you Gojo Satoru because you're the strongest?" Or some shit like that. Like, bro, who let this man cook? And to cap off their whole conversation, Geto basically gives Gojo the Miles Morales speech and is like,
"Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing."
And they eventually both go their separate ways, as Geto goes on to become a racist and a mass murderer, calling everybody monkeys, and bro wants to be Toji so bad. He's riding Toji's dick after he's already dead. And then Gojo ends up meeting Toji's son, and you could just imagine how that fucking goes.
"You're not my dad! You also hear something! Ugly ass fucking noodle!"
But we jump back to the present, and Itadori Nobara and Megumi wake Gojo up from his nap and his dream. And bro, I'm excited because coming up, we getting the Shibuya arc animated, and I already know that gonna break so many fucking people's minds. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment down what you would like to see next. And I'll see y'all when Shibuya drops. We out this hoe.